think you'll believe this. Check out this view. Insane. Absolutely staggering. Absolutely staggering. Mate, this is unbelievable. To say that was worth that grueling, no, it wasn't grueling. What is it, about 3 hours, is it, that walk?
Yeah, 2.5 or so, 2.5,
3 hours.
That's a leisurely stroll.
For you it was. I'm sure my bag was twice the weight of yours. Where are we now then, Eilir?
This is Bulkasaethai, so in between Hughes and Snowdon.
Right. And this is a popular camping spot for you, is it?
For me, yeah.
For you?
Definitely up there.
Yeah.
One of the best, I think, here in Snowdonia for sure. For sunrise, especially to get sunrise over Shobod.
So that's interesting. So sunrise is over there.
Yeah. And
sunset is over the other direction, and you got Mount Snowdon is just there. So we're going to run up there in a bit. Emphasis on the word run. And then you got Cribgoch, which I believe is that ridge in front of us. Ah, water supply. What do you reckon to that, eh? Looks delicious.
It's just a bag that you get wet in, isn't it?
It better not be. So you've never slept in a bivvy bag?
No, I haven't.
It takes a special kind of person, does it?
A special kind of something, anyway.
I think the bivvy bag will fit nicely in this tent. It's a two-man, isn't it? With his vestibule.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at some of the places you've been. I'm surprised you haven't just chucked, because you've camped on some really sort of gnarly spots, haven't you?
Yeah, but I've got like my smaller tent for that. So
it's still rather not a bivvy bag.
Yeah.
Anything but that. It's not filling me with much confidence right now.
My sleeping bag's waterproof, so.
Oh right, so you could literally just.
I would just sleep in that.
Is that an Expert? Is that the Expert one? Is it?
Yeah, and then I've got a Crux one as well that's waterproof.
Oh, you know what? You don't even need the outer today, does it?
I don't think so.
That is very inviting right now, I must say.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't think it with the size of this bag, but this is actually. Oh, it's about just over 17.5 kilos. Still weighs a bit. I've got to say most of that is going to be camera gear. But in this video, I'm actually doing my first ever bivvy bag camp, and I'm flipping nervous just saying it. So yeah, I'm good. If you don't know what a bivvy bag is, let me show you what a bivvy bag is. The idea of a bivvy bag is to save on weight. Most of this bag is taking up my camera gear, so that's the camera bag. This is my bivvy bag. This is basically everything I'm going to be sleeping in tonight. In short, it's a bin bag that you put over your sleeping bag, but it fits down to absolutely nothing. Mine comes with these little single pole as well, so it keeps it over your face. So yeah, in this video I'm showing you what it's like the first time wild camping in a bivvy bag. So I'm quite nervous about it, but I'm really excited. So the whole thing weighs about 450 grams, which is absolutely amazing when you're carrying a load of camera gear as well, because my camera gear weighs about 8 kilos, so it all adds up. Normally my tent is about 1600 grams, 1.6 kilo. So yeah, this is huge saving, but obviously a massive compromise because it's literally big enough for just me and probably maybe my camera to fit in. But yeah, let's get set up. I was going to say one of the good things about a bivvy bag is that they're fast to set up, but my mate has already set up his two-man tent in the time I've emptied everything out of my bag. So a bivvy bag is, this is the Outdoor Research Helium. I'm excited to use it. It's highly rated, so I'll put a link down in the comments if you want to check that out. Very highly rated bag, and I didn't really know anything about bivvy bags when I was buying one, so yeah, I was going on reviews. So the good thing about bivvy bag, it's pretty much the size that I am, so all I need to do, good thing is I can find a spot that if I can lie on it, I can put the bivvy bag in it. So the good thing is I can walk around my pitch looking for somewhere that I think, do you know, this would be a fantastic spot to wake up, literally not even get out the bag and be able to reach for my camera and take a snap. So yeah, I'm just going to look for a small spot which will look really cool and take advantage of the small pitch area of a bivvy bag.
How close to the edge are you going to go?
I think I need to make the most of it now. Because yeah, well, I'm gonna peg it down. Luckily, this one I can peg down. So, but yeah, I don't want to be in the way of a photograph. I don't want to be in the way of a photograph at all. But you could literally pitch it anywhere. I mean, this is a massive area, really. But I mean, you could literally pitch it here, which is like it's about 1 meter wide, and then it's a sheer drop. As long as I could lie down there, I could pitch it. So yeah, absolutely. Imagine sleeping there and waking up with that view, and that'd be surreal. So I assume as long as there's enough room for me to lie down. There I am, on the edge. If I flip him, yeah, I might do it. I'm gonna brave it. I'm gonna brave it. Right, so this bivvy comes with poles, or pole singular, nearly in sheep shit there. So it comes with one pole, which is good because it means that, because a bivvy bag often just sits over your face if you need it to rain. So the ideal scenario is that you don't need to use the bivvy bag over your face. I'm going to peg it down just so it doesn't go anywhere, so we can leave the thing. It didn't come with this, but I thought just in case, it comes with a hoop on the front, so I thought I'd stick a guy line on there just for that extra security so the hoop doesn't fall down. So that is it pitched. I've put this guy line, didn't come with that, but I think it should have done. It comes with a hoop on the top, so I've clipped one on there just to give it a bit of support. It doesn't really need it really when you're in, but if it gets a bit windy then that hoop could blow down. So there's a single peg down on the bottom just to stop the thing. So we're going to put the sleeping bags in and we're going to run up to get ready for sunset. But yeah, I can leave the little bag there and it's going to be ready for me to jump in later on. I'm going to kneel in something here, I know I am. There's shit everywhere. Right, let's talk you through what I've got to go in the bivvy bag. Now, obviously the fundamental thing with a bivvy bag is save on weight and space, so everything is about ultralight camping. Normally everything is about trying to keep your gear and your pack down as lightweight as possible. So I've got, because it's going to be cold tonight, it could potentially get down to about -10. So I've got my Rab 900 Ascent sleeping bag, which I like, but it's heavy. It's about, I think it's 1500 grams or something. So I'd like a Sea to Summit one, which is about a third of that, or at least half of that. And then my mat, which is going in first. It's dead important to invest in a good sleeping mat. So this is a Sea to Summit, what do they call it? XLR or something like that it's called. Etherlite XT. Yeah. So it's a 3.2 R rating on this one. I know that because I looked it up recently. So it's a 3.2, absolutely phenomenal mat. So yeah, very light. I have the X-Bed Down Mat 5 as well. That is terrible for packing up away in the bag. So this is a lot lighter and a lot easier to get in the bag. So amazing mat, probably better if it gets really cold. But 3.2, I think this will be absolutely fine. Where are we now? Mid-April in Snowdonia, Wales, so it should be absolutely fine. So 3.2 on this should, it's a bit of insulation in there, should be absolutely fine. It's dead thick, so I'm a side sleeper, so this will keep me off the floor, and obviously that's very important to keeping your sleeping system from getting cold. So yeah, let's get this insulated. This is really cool. If you've never seen one of these before, it comes with a built-in, he says when you find the thing. In the inflation device on this is absolutely superb. So I'll put a link to this as well in the description because it is one of the best things I've bought for camping. So that clicks in there, and this obviously this is the bag that it comes in, but it's got a built-in, what you want to call that, air collection device. So it's about 4 blows and then this will be fully inflated and we can chuck it inside there. Let's get on with that. Right, self-sealing, pop him in there, stick him in your pocket so he doesn't get blown away. Okay, we grab Ascent 900, which has been compressed to heck, so that needs to expand, so I need to shake that a bit, get some air into it. That is it. Boots off, climb in, job done. And on good days you wouldn't even have to, you get this bug mesh and everything with it, but on a good day you wouldn't need to do that. You could just lie there and look at the stars. If it starts raining, it's got a cover on the inside and just zip that over you. Clamshell I think they call it. Absolutely fantastic, I'm chuffed to buggery. Now the other thing I've got is an Air Ice pillow, which is a Sea to Summit as well, which is a super light pillow, which velcros onto the thing, but to be honest I never use it. But I'll keep it there just in case I decide to use it, but very rarely do I use that. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Wish me luck. And that's just a perfect spot. I'm super pleased with it. I'm really excited, nervous as hell. I am nervous about sleeping there, but it's pegged down, and yeah, I'm nervous about it. But if the wind doesn't pick up, we're a bit worried about the wind, and where Eilir's camped over there is a bit more sheltered. So if the wind does pick up, I might have to move it, because I don't want to risk I hate sleeping in the wind. I really hate sleeping in the wind. So yeah, although that looks an amazing place to camp, I'm really hoping it stays calm. If it stays calm and mild, absolutely delirious for this. Super excited. Dude, that is incredible. How many litres is that?
10.
10 litres?
Well, it holds 10 litres anyway.
That is ridiculous. Dirty water bag. What make is it?
MSR.
It is MSR. I've seen the bag was MSR.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I'll go through that. 10 litres, and you only carried less than a litre up this mountain, and you've ended up with about 10 and a half. Enough to have a flipping bath.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty
so
good.
After that dirty water, which you obviously wouldn't drink from that water up there straight from the source.
No.
But
no.
Going through there, is there
Not
any sort of taste
water.
or anything like
Well, we'll find out.
that? Oh, is this the second time you've used it, isn't it?
Yeah, only the second time I've used it, so.
Yeah. So I'll put a link to that in the description as well. That is ace. Two things: zipped it up because it was blowing up like a windsock, so even though it's pinned down, I didn't want it filling with air and just flying down the mountain. That wouldn't have been fun. Also, I'm going to get in it, make sure it's actually comfortable, and because I don't want to be moving it around late at night unless I really have to. So yeah, jump in and give it a quick test. Flipping heck, it does feel like I'm going to slide down.
Does it?
Yeah. Literally all my life's on one pin, holding the damn bag up. I'm gonna shoot down there now. It's comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's definitely warm. It's definitely warm.
Ideal.
I just feel like it's a bit of a slope.
Yeah, a bit too close.
Yeah. Glad I tested that. I don't know. It's a bit of a slope. And it's on the edge. I might be looking for plan B. I'm quite devastated. I think I'm gonna have to bottle it. Because as soon as you get in the sleeping bag, you're kind of sliding into the bivvy. So you've got this sense of insecurity as soon as you get in it, because you're physically sliding. If you were just lying on the grass there, you wouldn't have this sense that you were moving at all. So I'm gonna pitch a bivvy bag in a space where you could get an 18-man tent, which is quite ironic, but it's a shame. But it's still an amazing view. But yeah, I've got a family to think of, and I know I'll probably dream I'm tobogganing or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to move it. Although I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to move it.
Oh, it's a bit chilly now, isn't it?
Yeah, the wind's definitely picked up and it's starting to get a bit cooler. So I'm absolutely delirious about having this coffee. My new little AeroPress. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Mountain water, fresh out of his gadget. That doesn't sound right, does it?
Fresh out of mine.
Ah, fantastic. Yeah. That view. Coffee, mountain, view. Boom. Cheers. What a palaver that was. It was quite funny. I pushed myself into what I thought was a sleeping bag. Turns out I was pushing myself on top of the sleeping bag, so I wasn't actually in it. But yeah, I'm in now, and it's absolutely awesome. And I've got the mesh zipped up, so it would be rainproof and rain protected now. But I'm going to open it again because I'm a bit warm. If anything, I've got too many layers on. But yeah, perfect conditions to be testing the bivvy, so I'm super excited. And this is awesome. Really awesome. Really awesome. Perfect conditions. Oh wow. Wow. Last night was blinking freezing. I'm knackered. Check this out, there's ice on the sleeping bag. Yeah. Ice. Oh, it's frozen there. That must be condensation frozen. The condensation must be frozen on the thing. Yeah, it's a bit wet there. Looks wet there and looks wet at the top, but mainly just frozen. No wonder I was knobbling last night. Okay, so as an indication of what would be condensation, indication of condensation. This is all frozen. See it glistening on the top of the, on there. So I think this would have condensated a lot normally, but just frozen as soon as it touched the outer. Yeah, and you can see I've actually rolled, so that's the middle of the bag. Oh, it should have been over there. Obviously I've rolled because it's not very flat, so I rolled off to the left as well, which didn't help. So yeah, sleeping mat's got ice on it as well. Loads of ice. Madness. All in all, a damn good experience. definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, a bit more preparation I think next time, and think about where I'm going to be lying and stuff. Yeah, perhaps not in such cold conditions, although you've got to be careful because in humid conditions bivvy bags are supposed to be far from ideal as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a balancing act, but really good fun. At least I can say I've done it. And I think tonight I'll be using my tent. Remember guys, no trace left. No evidence that some moron slept there in a bin bag at all.